Ousted Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, who landed in India Monday evening after fleeing Dhaka, is expected to remain here for a while because her plans to travel to the UK face a technical roadblock, the Indian Express has learned. New Delhi is drawing up plans to host her in the country for as long as it takes, sources said. Hasina was planning to travel to London as her sister Sheikh Rehana's daughter, Tulip Siddiqui, is a member of the British Parliament. Tulip is Economic Secretary to the Treasury and Labour MP for Hampstead and Highgate. The technical challenge emanates from the UK's immigration rules, which have no provision for someone to be allowed to travel to the UK to seek asylum or temporary refuge. It is not possible to apply for asylum from outside the UK. Once in the UK, a person can seek asylum, but since she doesn't have a valid visa, she doesn't have a diplomatic or an official passport anymore, Hasina needs a visa to enter the UK and then seek asylum. But since she's out of the UK, she cannot travel to seek asylum. And once an asylum request is made, each asylum claim is carefully considered on its individual merits on a case-by-case basis. Hasina wants to seek asylum or temporary refuge as she wants protection from political persecution. She fears that she will be called in as part of investigations against her by the rivals in the new government in Dhaka. For the time being, her best bet is that she stays in India where she is safe. This has been the crux of conversations between Hasina, Delhi and London over the last 24 hours. National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, along with top officials in the establishment, had met her at the Hindan Air Force Station near Delhi. She's learned to be staying at a safe house. Doval has briefed Prime Minister Narendra Modi and External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has been in touch with relevant officials as well. The British position was amply clear when British Foreign Secretary David Lammy came out with a statement on Monday. The last 2 weeks in Bangladesh have seen unprecedented levels of violence and tragic loss of life. A transitional period has been announced by the Chief of the Army Staff. All sides now need to work together to end the violence, restore calm, de-escalate the situation and prevent any further loss of life, it said. Hasina has been in touch with the British government and London is learned to have conveyed the message that those who need international protection should claim asylum in the first safe country they reach. That is the fastest route to safety. In Delhi, while there is no stated asylum policy, there is no ambiguity on how to treat Hasina despite her current unpopularity in Dhaka. She is seen as someone who helped India to quieten the borders between the two countries as she cracked down against anti-India terror groups. Countering terrorism and religious extremism was her article of faith, and India found a reliable and strategic partner in her. Sources made it clear that there was no question of abandoning her at this time of crisis. For more updates, keep watching the Indian Express.